welcome to another edition of the Ohm Service Live. Unfortunately, we are down one.
Man down!
Man down! He's got the SoulOhms!
Bless him!
Bless little Betty. Please, everybody, grab your hands and give Betty a big snuggly huggly, because he's not very well. So, big huggles to my buddy.
And we didn't poison him on Saturday, I promise. No. No, we didn't poison. No, we didn't poison. No.
So, Betty, big love, kidder, and I hope you get well soon. Really do.
Really do, mate. Because he popped on, bless him, just to sort of say hello before we went live. And, oh, boy. Bless him, he's not
He
well.
looked a little pale.
A little?
Yeah, he looked proper goth, didn't he?
Oh, Wayne Hussey, here we come.
Mm.
He'll be dead chuffed at that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you've just got us two tonight, and we've got a juice review of two. The Amatoriums. We'll be testing the new ones on there.
I'm so looking forward to these.
I really am. And the rest of the night, we're going to be talking about anything that pops up. So if you've got any questions for us or anything like that,
please feel free
to have a put in the chat thingamajiggy. You know, that thing down below. And if you're watching on your phone, extra huggles. If you're watching on the replay, extra huggles. So,
we're feeling huggly.
So, BFG, are you going to say hello to the wonderful people that are chat?
Indeed, I shall. Going into the participants list. So remember, if you haven't typed, you won't show up. So I will catch you when I roll down the chat. So we have Adam Stone. Good evening, sir. Alan Howe. Hey up, dude. Hey up, me duck. How you doing? Bill Richards. Hello, sweetie. Stevie, the Black Country Vapor, is with us. And
hello,
if he's at work, Jasper will be. Oh, hey, I'm Jasper. We got Craig Brown in. Don W. Huggles. Hello. Faxi M's 82. Good evening. We got Finn. Huggles. We got Flashy 1221. Frankomizer. Good evening, sir. Free Rider Vapor. Do you have a lovely Gaily Bops who we saw Saturday?
Huggles. I got my Huggles.
Oh, what a weekend. We got John Vaping Joker. Dude. Mark H. Hope you had a good day, mate. Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. How do you do it?
And we have Net Reality in tonight, and a huge thank you, Graham, for sending the juices over for us to review.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we are. Apparently, Graham's feeling a little nervous from the smells that have wafted from that bottle. I wouldn't be, mate. Oh.
Well, put it this way. Everybody knows that I don't like ice, I don't like menthol, and I don't like mint either. So one of these is going to be really interesting.
But the good news is, I like them both. So, yeah. We have Orion's braces. Alan!
Orion! Big fist bump and huggles to you. Hope you're all right, buddy.
Shane Gibson is with us this evening. Good evening, Shane. Hope you're well, mate. Mr. Porter. Our poor boy who is down,
Betty.
is off camera.
Huggles to Betty.
Huggles. Gentle huggles. Gentle.
Yeah.
We don't want to be, no.
Loo roll in the fridge, dude. Rulo.
What's a Rulo?
I'm tired.
Does that take 3 batteries? UK Andy, legend, sir.
Fist bump. Awesome seeing you at the weekend, kidder.
Oh, it was fab. The ever lovely Vapor Bunny, and we got Huggles. Oh, I'm still tingling. And Vaping Pasty as well, and we got Huggles as well. Huggles.
And I got a proper huggle from Dawn. Yeah.
Oh, it was fab. I'll tell you what, Michael's got some skills on that box. Watching
You
him
mean on the
game.
games player
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, man. Watching him play that game was unreal. It really was. What a lovely bloke as well.
He was a lovely lad. Right, I had a right chat with him.
Yeah.
Lovely lad.
We had a quick 5 minutes. It was lovely. And last but by no means least, Vapor Queen Becky. Huggles!
Don't forget Chris Doyle.
I won't forget Chris Doyle because he was in first. Bless him.
And obviously, don't huggle Betty too hard. It's like toothpaste by all accounts.
Oh, not good. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anybody. I hope I haven't. So we've got Dion, 78. Good evening, Dion. Flashy 1221. I think I caught him on the participants list. Franco Miser, I definitely got. I think we've got everybody.
Yeah, if we've missed anybody, shout up.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, just shout up and say, "Oi, you haven't mentioned me."
Oi, fat lad.
Go, look. Well, what a week. It is absolutely flown this week. I mean, I know I've been mega busy at work and that lot, but boy, this week has just gone. It doesn't seem nearly a week ago that we was thinking, we're going to Glasgow. It just didn't seem it.
Paul, sorry, dude. Paul Denby.
Fist
Good
bump,
evening.
buddy.
Give us the deets. No, that's just wrong. So the weekend arrived, and boy, what a weekend that was. The drive up to Glasgow, awesome. Gailey wants some more huggles. You can have more huggles.
Extra huggles. Got to give Vapor Bunny extra huggles then. Huggles.
I just whacked my ball. It's shuddering now. So, as I was saying, Saturday we shot up to Glasgow, which was a tad bizarre, but by God, long drive, but well worth it.
It wasn't a bad drive though, were it, the way up?
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Except for when we got halfway through the A66. And we were stuck behind Horse and Cart. One horse and cart delayed us for nearly an hour.
3 mile tailback following this wagon. Just one. Unbelievable. Then we had the fantastic evening at Stevie's and Jules's.
Oh, it was ace. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. It was awesome.
Oh, God, it took past 11 hours.
Ouch.
Ah.
Yeah, but she lives down Cornwall, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's me whinging about our little drive.
11, actually, to be honest with you, when you think about it, 11 hours from Cornwall to actual Glasgow is not bad.
That's a bloody good.
That's a good run, because I think it takes, about 8 hours at least from here.
No, it was. We were about 6.5 going and just over 7, nearly 7.5 coming back.
Yeah, but I'm on about legal limits and all that lot.
So am I. No, I didn't get lead foot.
No, you didn't get lead foot at 95 miles an hour. No, you did not. No. No.
We did end up doing a detour through Ecclefechan, though, didn't we?
Oh, we had to go to Ecclefechan just to say that we've been to Ecclefechan.
Well, we had an eye out for tarts, but there were no tarts on the corners.
There were no tarts whatsoever. I was disappointed, yeah.
I was looking for white stilettos, nothing. Oh, sorry, no. We mean the eggy ones, don't we, with the currants and the pastry case.
If you mean that one, then fair enough, mate. I was hoping for the nice little hair gingham skirt with pies in front of her.
Well, the highlight of the weekend had to be Gailey's baking.
Mm-hmm.
Those Empire biscuits.
And the scones.
I didn't get my hands on the scones.
It was me that ate most of the scones.
No, I didn't dare after Jules went, mine.
Well, it was sort of like, we'd all got together and the Jägermeister came out and all that lot. And it was like, I was getting peckish because I'd not eaten much anyway all day. And I thought, I'll have a scone. Nice and easy, simple food to get. I munched through one and it was like, I could eat another one. So I thought, right, I've got to go to the toilet. I'm going to eat another one. So yeah, I had two. It was rather nice.
Oh, and Vapor's brownies? Bunny's brownies?
Oh, I didn't have a bunny brownie. Oh, I did. Tell a lie. Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had about 3 or 4 of them. Boxes. That is. I tell you one thing. On the evening, I daren't test my blood.
No.
He was so like, no way am I testing my blood. Honestly, the highlight for me was just meeting up with family again. And that's the best way of explaining it. It was just meeting up with family. It was brilliant. It just wasn't long enough.
No, we must do it again, but for longer.
But we've got to tell the people about the weather. There's no point getting around it. As we went from Doncaster all the way up to Glasgow, it was slightly overcast. Then we had some sunshine, and it wasn't too bad. So we called into the porters, had a quick hello, and saw everybody, had a quick hello, and then we went into his Premier Inn to sort it out, freshen up and all that good stuff. So we booked into Premier Inn and everything, and I think we was, half an hour, if that. Organised the taxi, 6:30 until midnight. It was like somebody was just pouring buckets out. It wasn't just rain, it was buckets from 6:30 until midnight.
So we were all a little moist.
Very moist. Some more than others.
Yes, we weren't. I do hope that the person that was soaked didn't go too pruny. Less, because it was
Honestly, it was fantastic. Even though the weather was terrible, it was terrible. It was blooming fantastic. It was just ace meeting everybody.
Oh, it was, because it was just. I think family's the best way of putting it.
Yeah, it is.
No drama, no fuss. Just something happened. You took the mick, and everybody just laughed. It was excellent. It really
Gaily
was.
Bob says her arse is still drying out. Honestly, Gaily Bob's got drenched, and I mean drenched.
Oh, bless her. She did. She was squelching all night. No, it wasn't that sort of party flashy. No. For we were all well behaved.
Yeah, everyone was well behaved. It was just really nice getting together with the gang again, because it's like we were saying. The last time we all met up was in October of Expo, which is literally 2 years ago. And it's like 2 years ago. You just can't believe how quick time goes by. But yeah, 2 years ago.
It was, honestly, it was like somebody just got the reviewer section from the Expo and just put it on Stevie's back lawn. And it didn't feel like you'd been away for 2 years.
No. Oh, that's the one thing. First thing that me and Jan said about it, it was like we'd seen each other last week.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that we'd been away from each other for 2 years.
You're in good company when that happens.
Honestly,
Definitely.
it was brilliant. It's sort of like extended family. That's the only way I can explain it. It was just fantastic. Like I said, it just wasn't long enough.
What I will say is, do yourself a favour. If you're not a member of the Bitches on Facebook, get yourself across there.
Definitely.
Look in their files section, and there is a recipe for homemade Baileys. Make it by the bucket. It is cheeky and lethal all at the same time, and bloody delicious. So you must get yourself across there.
Definitely. And I've got to say to Betty and to Jules, honestly, thank you. Were the hostesses with the mostest. You really were. You looked after every single one of us, and I thought it was fantastic what you did. You
And
had
Gailey.
one massive big welcome home.
And Gailey, she was well into mummy mode.
Oh God, I think everyone was in mummy mode.
It was fab.
Everybody was in mummy mode. It was sort of like there was more hugs going off that night than out. It was fantastic.
As soon as the glass got empty, it was like, right, who wants a drink?
Yeah, no, I was drinking.
jumping up.
I was actually drinking.
No.
That's a rarity in itself. But it was, honestly, it was fantastic. It was just great meeting up and catching up and everything.
Oh, too right. And Village was there, and UK Andy. It was lovely seeing those guys again.
And
I didn't know John that well prior, but what a lovely bloke. So if you're watching the replay, John, dude. And that was the Jägermeister was your downfall, love.
I literally can't wait for us to do it again. I mean, we know that expos are going to be few and far between now. I mean, we might be lucky for next year, probably October. We might be lucky.
Doubt it.
You just don't know. Mixing.
Shane, you'd be amazed how much people remember. Hiya, mate. As I say, you got to remember there's some big drinkers out there in that gazebo.
It was just fantastic. It really it's boosted my morale.
Oh hell yeah!
It really has. It's a boost I really needed.
And it was lovely. I mean, the weather was foul.
Oh yeah.
But inside that little gazebo, there was nothing but just chilled laughter, and it was awesome.
There was a lot of love in that tent.
There was
a hell of a lot of love.
I wouldn't be amazed at how much booze was left. Stevie, you went mental.
Yeah, he did go a bit mental, and with food as well.
And if you want a tip ever, never go pint for pint with Bunny. You will lose.
Yeah, you'll lose, definitely. I mean, I'm 99% positive she near enough polished off a 2 litre bottle of Bailey's.
No, I think that was well shared.
Oh, it was shared, but she'd also drunk another bottle as well. So it's just amalgamated about 2 litres.
Next.
Oh, definitely. It was just ace. It was great. I mean, it was lovely seeing Vic as well.
Yep.
And Zan.
And just everybody.
Yeah, it was just ace.
Yeah. Pud and his lovely lady wife.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else I don't think we've forgotten anybody. Aidan was there.
My wonderful little bro, he was there, bless him.
It wasn't a full 2 litre, and we polished off the remnants from Jules and Stevie's fridge. You're not kidding, Gailey. Jesus. Not only is she lovely to look at, but she's a bloody demon with a pint in her hand as well.
I race meeting up that, and I love my Huggles.
Well, it's been too long since we've had them.
And my little Prezi. Thank you.
Indeed.
So yeah, it was great. Like I said, there's 2 downsides to it.
Yep, we had to go.
1, it wasn't long enough, and 2, at the Premier Inn we didn't have a Scottish breakfast.
Oh, they gave us this English thing.
Yeah, it was just a boring English breakfast. We was looking forward to flat sausages and all that stuff. Nah, nothing.
No tatty scones, no nothing.
Nothing. We was gutted. And ironically, I didn't know that they, you know how we're COVID, non-restrictions. On the Monday, that's when Scotland got their non-restrictions.
Yeah, because we had a bit of a hoo-ha in the
Yeah.
Aldi, didn't we?
Well, you know, like in a normal Premier Inn, you'd go and, especially on your breakfast, you'd just go around and pick whatever you want. Yeah, you weren't allowed to. Yeah, it were all table service. And that were a pain in behind as well. Can I? Excuse me. 1
I
second.
want all the sausages always off. Hey, Stevie, I bet you wish you could do that. Oh, bless.
Yeah, I'm back.
Excellent. Yes, and there was some cups, but we're going to hold off on that because the man himself isn't here. So Aidan was getting funny looks at Waverley Station when he arrived.
Yeah, by all accounts, he'd forgot to bring his mask.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, because obviously we don't have to wear masks anymore, but at the time in Scotland, you did. Thank you, Gator Babs. I don't know what's been up with me. I've had 3 nosebleeds today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was busy typing away. I had a customer next minute. Blooming nose just like volcano.
Jules, hello, darling. I've tried a little bit and it's delicious.
I've only tried a little bit as well because obviously, you know why. But yeah, very fudgy. That's if I'm meant to be right. But yeah, very like a fudge kind of taste to it, but crumbly and.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love tablet.
Can you describe it though?
Tablet? Diabetic's worst nightmare.
Well, yeah, I know that bit, but that's why I've only had a piece probably about that big.
If you even consider you may be diabetic, tablet's going to fuck you up. Let's be right.
Well, I thought, I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. Do you know what I mean?
Brought to you by the nation that deep fried a Mars bar. I'll tell you what, tablet is just gorgeous.
Oh, it was so smooth and it just melted in your mouth. But had that very fudge kind of taste to it.
It does, yeah. I'll tell you what, though. Don't know how to put a smile on your face. It's like a big, warm, internal hug.
Yeah, that's a good way of explaining it, Bill. It's Kendal mint cake without the mint. But I would say it's a little bit more is this a word? Meltability in your mouth. It melts quicker in your mouth than Kendal would do.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Just got a message off my good lady saying, "Don't forget to bring my tablet tomorrow." No, it wasn't said like that.
Bring it, boy. Or there'll be consequences.
Oh, I bloody hope so. Right. Oh, Michael might have scoffed it. Good lad.
Mine disappeared. I think Michael might have scoffed it.
Tell you what, he deserves it. Bless him. The dogs say hi. Oh, Stevie's little angels.
Oh, they're gorgeous. I love the parrot.
Oh, Frodo.
Yeah, I love the parrot. I was there for about half an hour with him going.
There's a bit of a backstory to this because Frodo loves Mark. Frodo turns into a 10-inch Glaswegian hard case whenever I approach the cage.
So like,
feathers
I
come
walked
up.
up to the cage and he's all like this. He walks up to the cage and all of a sudden Bill goes, "Who the fuck are you?" Yeah? Want you? Right? Me?
You're going home in the back of an ambulance.
I love you. Yeah, he wasn't impressed with you at all, were he?
No, I'm not a parrot-friendly person, apparently.
Obviously.
It was just, honest to God, there is nothing. You don't know whether to laugh or cry when the parrot's sort of giving you the sideways head. with one beady eye, all its feathers puffed up, and just giving off this attitude of, I'm going to fucking have you. Luckily, the dogs were a lot more chilled.
Yeah, they're a lot more chilled. Oh, them dogs are cute as old.
Oh,
Lovely.
And well, we'll leave that for Jules, but Obi's going to be joining them soon, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. And wasn't it ironic what time Obi was born?
Yes.
On Jules' birthday. I thought that was awesome. He was so, like, perfect. What a perfect way to end a day.
Oh, it would. Honestly, it was such a lovely evening. I know we're gush festing, but I don't care because I got to see lots of lovely people in Huggles.
But it's like what I said right at the beginning. It's the first time we've seen most of our family for the first time in 2 years.
Mm.
And that's a long time. I mean, oh yeah, we do chat on here and FaceTime, but literally, you and me see each other because we live local.
Mm.
But I mean, Betty, literally, I haven't seen Betty since October of Expo when he was on the stand at Ultrona.
Yeah.
I mean, that was literally the last time I saw Betty.
In fact, if we don't see Betty before, the next time we'll be seeing Betty will be Nottingham. It's the parrot that wheeled Stone Raider. That parrot's hard, I'm telling you. You gave that parrot a cutthroat and you'd be in slices.
Your Frodo is a serious hard nut. He liked me though. He was so like, yeah, all right. And we ended up whistling to each other.
I'm so glad I didn't try and give him a biscuit or something because he'd have probably shoved it up my backside. Polly, want a cracker? No, do you, fat boy?
It was great. Ooh,
it was lovely meeting Pasty as well because I mean we've chatted in various show chats, and her and her son, what a lovely pair. The
one thing that I will go away from about Dawn, I really have got small hands. Honestly, I was so impressed with her hands. I thought, if that girl punches you, you're gonna know about it.
And the moral of the story is, don't be so silly.
do not upset Dawn, whatever you do. If she claps you one, you will know about it. If you get one slap right back at head for being cheeky, oh boy, you're gonna know about it. Boy.
Enough about Dawn's molars. We're in 2. Should we do the juices?
Well, before we go any further, I just like what Bunny's just put. Pasty is really good at cleaning windows too. She's got big hands, really big hands. I was so like, mine are minute compared to hers.
Dawn's just put, I'll make your brain rattle.
You're not kidding. But I tell you one thing, she gives fantastic hugs though.
Oh, she does.
Oh, she does. Right, so we're going to do these juices.
I think we should, because Graham, bless him, was a bit nervous earlier. So what do you want to start with? Do you want to get the mint out of the way?
No, we'll do the mint last, because if I do have mint, that's all I'll taste from there on in.
No problem. Shane, I don't know, mate. There was same question was asked in the UKVS group earlier, and there was no reply. My hand fits in a...
Yeah, I know.
Actually, we never measured mine up against Dawn's.
Well, you've got shovel hands anyway.
And so's Dawn.
They're not shovel hands compared to yours.
I wouldn't say shovel.
Well, put it this way. If you smacked Dawn's bum, the whole hand will cover. We're not talking
Dawn?
one
Be
cheek.
careful now.
We're whole.
Which Dawn? You be careful.
I don't want to tan bottom. You've got big hands. That's all I'm saying.
Oh
I nearly
no!
turned around and said, "You make my hadron look small," but there you go. And I did say hadron.
Yeah, yes. Be careful, darling. I nearly choked then. Right. Well,
Oh, we
this
go.
evening.
I will let you do the introduction because there's a little bit more caviar to these juices that we're going to be reviewing as well, so you can tell everybody all about them.
Thank you, darling. Right. Well, the lovely Net Reality, Graham, has released another little blinder. So, welcome to Glamour. So far, we have had the raspberry donut. We have had the lemon pocket, which is absolutely delicious. And to be honest, the raspberry donut was pretty damn good as well.
Totally destroyed that. That's gone.
So now, out of the 4 flavors, we have the next 2 to try, which is the mint cake.
Which one's that?
And the
one
Glamour.
called?
And the Glamour is a raspberry ripple.
So, are we going to go for the raspberry ripple first?
Yeah, it's a creamy raspberry ice cream swirled through with raspberry ripple, topped off with a bright raspberry drizzle.
There you go.
It's a raspberry fest.
50ml bottle, tamper-proof seal, child-proof cap. All the information you will need on the label. All that good stuff. Right, knuckle test.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
That is a clever flavour.
Just tasting it on the knuckle. Imagine that you've had raspberry ice cream. You finished it, and you know that bit that's left in the bowl that you're licking out. That's what that tastes like now.
I'll tell you what that's taking me back to. Ice cream van that used to come down the street when I was a kid. Because you start off with the raspberry, and then you get that cream coming through underneath.
Yeah.
That is a clever flavour.
Right, let's give this a drizzle. Got this on my Kelpie and my Groose.
Yeah.
This is my juice tasting setup. I've got 2 of them identical.
Now I've got the drop on the Groose as well. So we have vapor.
That's good.
That is superb. And you know some flavours that claim to be an ice cream.
Take care, buddy.
That claim to be an ice cream, and you end up with a mishmash of flavours. I can pick out the vanilla cream in this. This is gorgeous.
That is so smooth, and it's leaving a lovely aftertaste.
Oh, and it's not overly sweet.
That is nice. I'm just going to knock that down a bit.
Because I've got that at 70 watts. Cloud production is nice. Oh.
Yeah, dropping that temperature down.
Just brings out the raspberry, just that little hint, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't need high wattage this.
That is gorgeous.
That is really nice, that.
That's an all-day vape for me. This.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's by no means a fresh raspberry. It's
Do you
the
know-
raspberry sauce.
Do you know what I like? It's definitely a raspberry sauce. Do you know what I like about it though? Neither the raspberry or the cream are fighting.
No, complementing each other all the way.
All the way through. Oh, I do like this.
And I know we've said it before, but I'll say it again. If you told me that came from Rochford,
Yeah, I would swear
believe
blind
you.
it come from Rochford, this. I think if if you had a blind test and said, is that Rochford or is this Rochford? I would swear blind that was from Rochford Project.
that is a very, don't get me wrong, it's a very clever flavour. It's simple, but it's what it says on the bottle, that's what it's delivering.
That lovely creamy aftertaste that you're getting though. Oh, I do like that. I really genuinely do like that.
If you vaguely like Raspberry Ripple, get yourself a bottle of this.
Oh, definitely.
That is, cheats, give it a rest. The mouthfeel is lovely as well.
It is.
It's just,
There's no harsh chemical tastes or anything like that. This is just a pure raspberry ripple.
I mean, right, Shane, if you get yourself over to Facebook, there's the Amatorium group there.
Fist bump.
The glamour was available as of 9 o'clock yesterday evening. So Aops says he's got 4 bottles en route. Dude, enjoy.
Yes,
all
definitely
I'm gonna say.
enjoy it. That is really, really nice.
I know I'm going to have to share this tomorrow.
I don't.
No need.
All mine. All mine. That is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we're going to go for the other one.
I think we should. Right, I'm excited now because if it's half as nice as the Raspberry Ripple.
See, I'm nervous. So I'll show you the bottles, ladies and gentlephones. There you go. I've got to say, I love the bottle designs as well. I think the whole, the logo and everything, I think is absolutely fantastic. Really sparks a plug in me. It really does. I do like it. Like I said before, all the information that you'll need on the back, all the warnings, all that good stuff. Tamper-proof seal, child-proof cap. So this one is mint cake. So I'm assuming that this is going to be like a Kendall mint cake.
This is a fresh peppermint tablet bar that dissolves in your mouth, leaving you with memories of the Lake District.
So it's a Kendall mint cake. But obviously you can't call that but due to copyright infringements.
No, but I'll tell you one thing. I've mentioned this to Mark before. Oh, it's proper peppermint.
That is blooming heck. I haven't smelt that kind of peppermint in a long time.
I'll tell you what, though.
Oh, can you remember peppermint icings you used to make as a kid at school? The green
that's
ones?
what it smells of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
The mint's there right at the front, but what you're getting behind it is that sugar. It's a proper peppermint. I'm not sure you're going to approve, but by God, that aftertaste is superb.
When I first licked it, I felt like I was brushing my teeth.
Yep.
But after that, you've got a cream in there. So you're getting for me, it's like having an extra strong mint. The chalky ones. You're getting one of them, but then you're getting like a cream on. A bit like chamois shake, how that has that cream on afterwards. Right, let's give this a vape.
Well, you know how the extra strong mint sort of melts and you get that creamy feel? That's what I'm
that's definitely getting that. Okay.
Right. Oh, gonna have to up the volts. Make sure. Oh no!
What's
Don't
up?
stick. My top cap's stuck.
I'm going to lower my wattage here.
I want to make sure I'm giving it its best. Tell you what, Graham, as somebody that likes a mint vape, this is gorgeous.
No, I wouldn't say it's a buttermint vibe. No.
No, not at all.
No.
It's definitely more of a extra strong mint.
Yeah, I'm getting. I know this is going to sound awful, but this is because I don't like mint. I'm getting toothpaste. Yeah, definitely toothpaste, but it's that extra strong mint creaminess you've also got as well.
We're going to have to disagree, mate. I'm getting what it says on the bottle.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, it's more of a, it's more like the powdery mint, but you get that mouthfeel with the cream.
Yeah.
Like when the more when your extra strong starts to melt on your tongue.
Yeah, it's that
That's
it's
what
that
you're getting.
melty, creamy bit that you're getting.
It is. That is superb.
See, even ambulance wants it.
And you're getting just a little. I'm getting a little bit of like almost like a powdered sugar at the back.
I know it sounds daft, but I'm almost getting like a dryness, like a powder at the back of your throat.
That is bloody lovely. I'll tell you what, that for me is a winter vape. Getting from the cold, sat in front of the fire or watching the telly, and just something comforting, and that's it for me. That is gorgeous. I know you're not a mint fan, but
No, no, I'm not a mint fan whatsoever. But I'll due where due is due. That was a lot of Jews. That is really good. It's not my flavor profile by any means of the imagination, and I would not buy it or vape it per se. But I'm glad I've tried it.
I'll tell you what though, it's so the lovely thing about it, it's not a Murray mint.
No, it's not a Murray mint.
There is so many Murray mints sort of flavour vapes around, and they go for that sweet Murray mint sort of creamy.
Yeah.
This is gorgeous.
This just reminds me of the best way I can explain it is an extra strong mint. And it's almost got, like we both said, when you suck on an extra strong mint and once it starts dissolving, you almost get like a tablet feel with the sugar melting on your tongue. And that's what I'm getting. So I assume that's the cake side of it. It's impressive, I've got to admit.
Having scarfed a fair whack of Kendall mint cake, by God, mate, it does what it says on the tin.
I'm so impressed with it. Really am. I do genuinely like that. But it's something that, because I don't like mint, and the reason why I don't like mint is not because of the taste, it's what it does to me. After about 20 minutes of vaping mint or ice or menthol, I end up getting heartburn just here. So that's the reason why I don't do mint. So yeah, I'm impressed. I'd rather the raspberry though.
Jesus, Graham. There's no sweetener in it. How the hell have you done that?
There's no sweetener in it. Blimey, heck. That's more impressive, to be honest with you.
That is incredible, Graham.
That really is.
With the flavour, you'd have thought it could possibly been a bit of a coil killer, but my God.
Yeah, if that's got no sweetener in it.
If it's real sugar, Mark will be unconscious in about 5 minutes. Yeah.
I've got to admit, even I keep on repeating myself, even though mint is definitely way out of my comfort zone, I'm impressed with this. I genuinely am.
I'm going to be naughty. I'm going back to the glamour.
Big Graham is an alchemist. You take care, sweetheart.
Dude, all I can say is thank you. Honestly. Gailey, I hope you feel better soon, darling. Dude. Some serious love for these two.
So we've got to rate them. So we'll go for the Raspberry Ripple. What were you going to give that?
The Raspberry Ripple, 9.5.
Yeah, I was going to give it a good solid 9. And then obviously the minty.
The mint. The mint, definitely a 9. A very solid 9. And I'm only saying that. I'm only giving it a 9 because the raspberry's so damn good.
I'm going to give it an 8.
You meanie.
No. I don't like mint, full stop. Do not like it one bit. But that, as a vape, I'm quite impressed with. I think the flavour on that, I think the way the actual design of the actual flavour in that, it's not just a mint. There's a lot more to it than just being a mint. You can taste the other elements in it. And yeah, I'm impressed with that.
I still want to know how it got that cream to it.
His magic ways.
Is there any virgins left near him, do you think?
Wow. Or is there a crossroads?
Maybe a large stone plinth somewhere.
No, I think there may be a crossroads, and he had all his vape gear with him, and he spoke to the devil and
signed a contract.
And signed some contract, yeah, at midnight. Rumour has it.
Are you saying Graham's the Robert Johnson of the vaping community?
I'll tell you one thing, considering what we've tasted so far, yeah, I do. I think he's blooming a little whizzy, he is.
Oh, that raspberry is so good.
It's the raspberry that, it's just yumminess.
And I'm getting that pop.
You getting the what?
It's lovely.
You getting a pop?
That pop of raspberry again.
Oh God, yeah.
Virgins in Liverpool, he'd still be hunting. I'm sure there are. There are some good girls.
That is lovely, that.
It's stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, that raspberry, just lovely.
Well, that's it then. I mean, we'll for the next 40 minutes, we'll just have a gush fest.
So, guys, those were the two from Amatorium. Please get over to their Facebook group, and you can find out all the information about the two juices that we've just tried.
Indeed, you can. And if you give me 2 seconds, pause. Now, can I do that? The Facebook group for Amatorium chat?
Yeah, you should be all right on that.
There we are. Oops. It's that good my bits fell off.
That's if you can do it, because last time you tried and you couldn't get it in.
Oh, I think that was because the HTTP was that long.
Yeah. There you go. So the link is up for the Facebook group for Amatorium. If you are interested, and trust me, you should be.
You should be interested. Especially the lemon. Oh, that lemon was gorgeous. I destroyed that in a day.
So I'll tell you what, we'll run through the flavours again. So there is lemon pocket, which is the most delightful.
Beautiful.
lemon curd and pastry pocket. And the pastry is wonderful on it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a big fan of the Rochford project, you really want to be trying these. You really do.
It is superb. And
Oh, yes, we forgot.
we also have a discount code for you. If you enter SoulOhm 10, so that's SoulOhm, all lowercase, one word, and 10 in numbers after it, you will get 10% off.
How cool's that?
Matt, good evening, mate.
Matt, oi.
So, Graham, thank you again, mate. Really can't thank you enough for sending those out for a review and the discount code.
Yeah,
really
Thank you
appreciate
so
it,
much
mate.
for the discount code.
Please, people, pop over and get some and show your support, honestly.
Oh, honest. So we've got Glamour, which is the Raspberry Ripple that we've just tried. The Vitalize, which is the mint cake. And that is stunning if you like mint. And last but by no means least, the raspberry donut, which again does what it says
that
on
raspberry
the can.
donut was nice.
That is superb. The man is obviously evil. Sold his soul to the devil. He must have.
He did. He went to the crossroads and sold his soul to the devil.
He must have. Shane, honest mate, worth it.
Well worth it, honestly, mate.
And who just thought? I mean, just think, a year ago we were chatting with Graham, and then we went on to the show.
Yeah, I know.
And here we are, trying his juice. I still haven't got over that apple pie and custard mix.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoyed that. That was proper, that was.
No, right proper, that. Was it right proper, that?
He were right proper.
Right proper, that. At blooming heck, and 3 years ago, he wasn't a vapor.
No.
Really? That's what you just said? Honestly,
My
that is so
God.
impressive. Are you a chef, sir?
No, I think he is part demon.
You definitely sold your soul to the devil at the crossroads. You definitely have.
The layering to those juices is unreal. It really is.
Yeah, fantastic juices.
Oh, nice one. A-Up's tried the lemon pocket, the raspberry donut, and the mint cake. Up to yet. Oh.
Yeah,
Net
Shane
reality
is
the
definitely
leg.
a leg.
Yes, he is Baron Samdi in disguise. Well, the glamour, I mean, Christ, the whole range is just going from strength to strength flavour-wise.
And you know, it's like I said as well, I love the artwork. I think the artwork is absolutely fantastic. That yin and yang tree thing, I think is gorgeous. That'd be a lovely tattoo, to be honest with you.
It would.
Out of curiosity, can you tell me what it says on the outside? Because I'd love to know.
On the runes?
Yeah. Well, don't tell me you can speak ruin.
No.
I was expecting you to say, it says, one ring to rule them.
It says, that's what she said. That's an interesting question, Adam. Graham, you got any plans to do 100 ml or bigger bottles?
120.
By the gallon?
By the gallon. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I
mean,
like that one, Black Country. Graham is the mixing Jedi.
He has the high ground.
These are the juices you're looking for.
Oh, there you go. It says, I still believe in God, but God no longer believes in me, which I believe is a mission quote.
It is, isn't it? I still like it. I think it looks awesome. It'd be an awesome tattoo, that.
It says Mr. Hodgson likes dick. No need, Matt. No need.
And who is this Richard you speak of?
Indeed.
Yes. Wouldn't be Richard Cranium, would it?
Thank you. It is a nice blend of the yin yang and tree of life. It's very cleverly done.
It'd be, like I said, it'd be a nice tattoo, that.
There we are. Mr. Porter, our resident mission expert, Wasteland by the Mission. I think, does Wayne Hussey say at the start of the song or the end? There's definitely a vocal in there where he speaks it and says.
It's been a long time since I've listened to the Mission.
Not long for me. Mind, we did rock out to the Old Sisters on the way back.
We did, yeah. It was the other one that was the weird one. What were it?
What, Ned's Atomic Dustbin?
Yeah, Sergeant Fatman or something.
Oh, Carter's Unstoppable Sex Machine.
Yeah, you went a bit off tangent over there. I'm thinking,
Sheriff Fatman? No. Ned's Atomic Dustbin's awesome. I could have played you Osric's Tentacles, mate. You'd have thought I was...
yeah, I don't want to see Osric's testicles at all, mate.
Tentacles. Good old-fashioned 90s grunge.
Brunch?
Grunge.
Oh, I wouldn't call it grunge. Not that one, grunge.
It was grungy.
No.
It was crusty music, mate. Trust me.
Is that what it's called? See, me for grunge would be so like more your Nirvana.
Oh, that's Seattle. That's the American crap. This was English.
Yeah. Okay.
I have always had a soft spot for Carter's Unstoppable Sex Machine. That's awesome.
I know. Bless you. Such a love.
And the Who, Dumpy's Rusty Nuts. Yes, Dumpy's Rusty Nuts are excellent. A little on the adult side, possibly a little too adult for the show, but...
Yeah, okay.
But if you get a chance... Yes,
Get a chance, go on.
No.
No, after you, sir, please.
I was just going to say, if you get a chance, dig them out on Amazon, because I'm sure you can get Dumpy's Rusty Nuts on Amazon Music, and Judge Dredd's worth having a look at as well. We all have our problem. I can't get over the Who.
The Who's ace.
Mongolian throat singing with metal.
Yeah, they are absolutely awesome. Oh, I like
Blew
that.
me away. Fun in a marquee at a biker bash. I say. That sounds like my sort of party.
I know the Art of Noise have just released a new album. It's from the live concert from '86, so I'll be getting hold of that. And Yellow have brought out their new greatest hits, 2 CD jobbing,
cool.
But it's all been digitally remastered, so I'm going to get that as well.
Oh, that sounds rather good.
Yeah, I'd really a big band that's sort of like very underrated was Yellow. Most people know Oh Yeah and The Ride.
Oh, yeah.
Ironically, that song came out in 2 different films of the same year. Ferris Bueller's Grand Day Off and Secret to My Success with Michael J. Fox.
I'd have to go with the Fox.
I liked both of them when they came out.
It's the bit where he realizes he's about to do terrible things to his auntie. Always makes me chuckle, that bit. But...
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, I mean,
do you ignore that fact and enjoy yourself, or no?
Oh, Dred Zeppelin. Now there's something I haven't heard in a long
A
time.
long time.
Trying to think of some of the others. Tell you what, Temple Tudor.
Mm.
I came across. I haven't heard it in years. Wunderbar.
Mm.
Oh, what a tune that was! But the yellow, the oh yeah, that was always my getting ready for a night out song. So you'd be coming out the shower. Oh yeah.
I always had that one and Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Oh, good choice.
That is a right track to get ready to going out with.
Commodore's Brick House.
Mm.
That's another good one. You can see where my mind was heading on the night out.
Yeah, I can see exactly where your mind's heading.
She mighty, letting all hang out. She's a brick house. Oh, man. I tell you, we need to do another music show and soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because we was listening to some quite interesting stuff going up and down from Scotland.
What do we... Oh, we had a bit of Jethro on, didn't we?
We had a bit of Jethro. We had... Shakespeare's Sister.
Yeah.
I thoroughly
Pink
enjoyed.
Floyd.
We definitely had Pink Floyd.
We definitely had Pink Floyd.
Mm.
Bit of Beatles as well.
Yeah, we had a bit of Beatles as well, didn't we? Yeah.
Which is unusual for me because I'm not the world's biggest Beatles fan, but I thought, given our passenger, who I know does adore them.
I do adore them. I adore them passionately. I like my Beatles.
It's weird because there's certain Beatles tracks that do nothing for me, and yet we're driving along and I'm finding myself tapping my foot.
You see, I'm
bunny jumping.
As I've got older, I listen to more later stuff.
Mm.
So from like roughly Rubber Soul onwards, I don't tend to listen to the Yeah and Can't Buy Me Love and all that stuff as much as I did when I was a kid. Nowadays, if I'm going to listen to the Beatles, it's sort of like the White Album or it's Abbey Road, that kind of era.
So I've just spotted Shane's comment. I watched a documentary about Sparks the other day. I haven't heard Sparks in years.
Yeah, they're doing is it 50 years or something of Sparks?
Oh, brill.
Yeah.
I always remember hearing This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us on the radio. I'm wondering what the hell was going off. And then you appear to have Adolf Hitler on a keyboard. He scared the crap out of me. Oh, man. Fool on the Hill.
Magical Mystery Tour. 67.
Stop it. You're showing off.
Sure. Filmed
Higher
in France
ground.
as well. Just thought
You what, mate?
Paul McCartney filmed it in France for the Magical Mystery Tour film. Everything else was down in Cornwall, but that bit was France.
Higher ground. I'd go with that. I would actually say I prefer the Chili Peppers version over Stevie's.
Which one?
Higher ground.
Yeah, Chili Peppers. Another one. Give It Away.
Fight Like a Brave as well.
There's quite a few Chili Peppers I like. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big Peppers fan, but they're sort of like they've done some really good stuff.
I think Give It Away was the one that I remember from the nightclubs because there was a brilliant metal club in Middlesbrough. So Tuesday night was student night and everybody just went down, got hammered and danced like maniacs. But Electric Boys, Hips and Lips.
They're another band like Nine Inch Nails. I like Nine Inch Nails as well. I mean, the first track I ever heard of theirs was Down In It. Which was, I think, his first
First
early,
album.
That's early.
Yeah.
And I like them as well. So, but they seem to be very Chili Peppers era, wasn't it? It was when I would say hair metal hit that point where you're not cool anymore.
But that was brilliant.
Oh yeah, it was good for us.
It was great for us because all the tossers disappeared.
And there was a lot of...
Oh, God.
Yeah, the hair metal bands really overdid it.
But then, you still had Tiger Tales about Extreme. I know that it was commercial, but, Porno Graffiti was a cracking album.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, Extreme, brilliant. Get the funk out. That's another good... if you want to get dressed ready for going out, get the funk out.
That's a corker.
That blooming 8-section horn section... Sorry, the middle 8 horn section is absolutely fantastic.
It's made for dancing across the bedroom.
Oh, God, yeah. I mean, that's metal meets... Oh, I'm not quite sure, because that...
Another good one for getting ready to. Warrant, Mr. Rainmaker.
Oh, I don't know, Cherry Pie.
Cherry Pie, that's the popular choice. I'd go for Mr. Rainmaker.
Oh, I do like Cherry Pie. And Rotten Filthy Dirty Stinking Rich.
True.
I got that out all in one go. I did well.
I'm impressed. There's a hidden gem on the Cherry Pie album. If you've not heard it, check out Uncle Tom's Cabin. Because it's not hair metal, it's more sort of blues, folky rock, and it's awesome. What a riff on that.
Another one that's not played often is Mr. Brownstone by Guns N' Roses.
Oh, I love that track.
That is a corker to get ready for.
And I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Yeah, obviously.
Just for the sing-along in the shower.
Though? I prefer the GNR Lies version.
I'd go with that 100%.
I think there's just something more almost country, folky kind of to it than just pure rock.
It's more Dylan than Black Sabbath. But
Oh, we've got a question.
Oh,
Hey, I love people that ask questions. What was your best live gig?
mine? Oh, Aerosmith with Thunder playing the whole of Backstreet Symphony live as a warm-up.
They did that at Donington.
Oh.
Because Aerosmith were playing... That must have been the same year, 1990 at Donington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a pump tour.
That was fantastic because he had Aerosmith, Thunder, White Snake, Poison, all the same. Oh, it was fantastic. My ultimate gig was Roger Waters' The Wall.
Yeah.
Second is when I went to see Paul McCartney. Third, I would say, was when I went to see Metallica. Fourth, Iron Maiden. Then Tiger Tales to Rock City. They're the ones. But my all-time, I just love the guy, C6 Steve, and I've seen him that many times live. So
I think my second gig would be Wild Hearts supporting Romeo's Daughter, which was Mutt Langley's missus on vocals. What a gig that was. Tiny little venue, the Crypt at Middlesbrough Town Hall. You couldn't get more than sort of 250, 300 people in.
Yeah.
But, oh, man, when the Wild Hearts took to the stage and they ramped up Caffeine Bomb, Jesus, what a tune. But,
Dawn, that's a good gig. Def Leppard with Thunder, Terrorvision and Ugly Kid Joe.
That is a good gig.
That is a good gig.
Oh, Fee.
Oh,
Fee's
Fee,
been
you've
seeing
seen
AC/DC.
AC/DC. I have always wanted to go and see AC/DC.
See, we had tickets the year Brian Johnson got sacked.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the choice. Did we keep the tickets and go and see Axl Rose?
Well, he didn't get sacked.
When his hearing went.
Yeah, but he
And
didn't
they
get
let him-
sacked.
At the time, it was being promoted that Johnson had been let go.
He's not been sacked. Poor lad, we're having hearing problems. I'm sure Angus saying, hearing problems, mate? Ha, ow. Don't care what you've done for the last 20 years. Don't start with me, mate. You're deaf. Ow.
But the thing is,
sure it wasn't quite like that.
well, by all accounts,
You're out.
But the thing is,
Join Phil Collins.
it would have been an AC/DC tribute band. The
Oh,
only
yeah.
original member was Angus, yeah?
Hmm.
Then you've got Axl Rose, who I'm not a particular fan of. Not now. He looks like Benny Hill.
Yeah, he's kind of lost it.
Oh, Terrorvision. I do love a bit of Terrorvision.
Yeah, I do. Nicely.
Discotheque Wreck has got to be my favourite track by them.
Oh, ZZ Top at Donington. Yeah, I bet that was good.
Oh, Rammstein. Oh, Texas as well.
I
Charlize
had a thing
Spiteri.
for her. She had a lovely voice there.
White on Blonde. What an album. I think it's one of those albums that doesn't matter when you listen to it. It takes you back to the first time you heard it.
Mm.
You know,
One band I regret not seeing is the Cranberries. Always wanted to see the
100%.
Cranberries.
I've got every album they've done.
I have.
Love them. I'd have loved to see Dolores live.
Mm.
No UK. Yeah, there's no UK VS, Matt, but we're both absolutely knackered, mate. Work's been rough on us this week.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam's seen Clutch at Rock City.
I've got to show you this.
Oh, the bum of SoulOhm.
Oh, you can see me bum. Hey. There you go.
The patch.
Do like a bit of Clutch. See, that's my grunge.
Mm.
Clutch is my grunge.
Yeah, I did wonder about whether could Rammstein use the flamethrowers then when they do England.
Oh, you want them to. You want the full effect of if you're going to go and see him.
Look at those sexy little legs. I know.
Don't worry, they're not me undies, they're me boxer shorts.
Oh, easy, Dawn. Don't start drooling over Mr. Drayman.
See, I'm not a big Disturbed fan, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind them, and I will quite happily listen to them if they're on, but yeah, they seem to repeat the same album again. Obviously different songs, but it's rock, and then there's that ballady power ballad.
They do a brilliant cover of Land of Confusion.
Mm.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh, I've seen the Cure live. Yeah, they are good.
Oh God, there's a fight with Bunny and Dawn over Mr. Drayman.
Oh, dear.
Now, a band I really regret not seeing, Dogs D'Amour.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen Dogs D'Amour.
The original lineup with Bam Bam on the drums and all the rest of them, I'd have loved to have seen that. Preferably around the Graveyard of Empty Bottles sort of period. So you've got a couple of really good albums.
I'd like to have seen the Choir Boys, the original Choir Boys as well.
With or without, are we talking the period when Ginger was playing with them or
Period when Ginger
around
was
7
playing with
o'clock?
Yeah, 7 o'clock and that lot.
Yeah.
Because they were fantastic then.
Little bit of what you fancy, that's still one of my favourites.
On rotation was Backstreet Symphony and that one. I was continuously playing that. That one, who were it? Vane. I had a thing for Vane, No Regrets.
Oh, God, yeah, No Regrets. Who's Watching You? The 10,000 Degrees. God, what an album that was.
Matt, I would absolutely dream of seeing Robert Johnson live. Imagine being able to time machine and go back and see Robert Johnson play live.
Please.
Yeah.
No, Metallica at Download, but Joey Jordanson played drums for them. It was amazing. He played it better than Lars. Oh, that's
Ooh.
fighting talk, Mr. Stone. Now, I still remember the first time I saw the video to One.
Oh, one's ace. I used to have that
think-
on 10-inch vinyl, that.
Well, the guy I was living with at the time in the student flats, he had the full version of One, the videotape version.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the documentary behind the
Yeah.
video.
I remember buying it. It was at the time where you could buy video, what they were called video EPs.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it
it was
literally had the
brilliant.
full version of One, and then it had the documentary on afterwards.
That video, it just is so, but it adds so much to the song when you know the story behind the video.
Well, this year. It's the 20th anniversary of the Black Album. I'm not sure when it's been released or it has been released. They've digitally remastered the actual Black Album, but there's the Black Album 2, which are different artists playing different songs from the Black Album.
So Unforgiven just blew me away. That was my track of the Black Album. Unforgiven just, still brings the hairs up on the back of my neck every time I hear it.
When we're in band, I used to do Enter Sandman.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, little old me singing Enter Sandman.
It's 30th apparently, not 20th. It's the 30th anniversary.
Is it? Bunny,
Bloody
it's the
hell.
20th. Shh.
That means I was 22 when it was brought out.
Oh,
No,
shut
no.
up.
No, I must have just gone 20.
You're showing
My
your age now,
God.
Bunny. Shut up. It was 20 years ago. All right, Bunny. 20.
Murder One. No, I've not seen that.
No, I
one,
haven't
that.
seen that. No.
I have to give that a look. I think the first thing I heard from Metallica was Ride the Lightning,
Oh, yeah.
and that just had me hooked.
Mm.
Because I did Megadeth.
See, I
'Cause
never could get on with Megadeth.
I didn't. Peace Sells Who's Buying, good track, but it didn't do much for me. But, oh man. Yeah, Metallica, Anthrax as well.
Wasn't a big fan of them either.
Oh, I was.
Iron Maiden. Yeah, I like me Iron Maiden. Me Metallica, that kind of stuff. But I was never into me AC/DC. Love me AC/DC.
First metal album I ever bought, Peace of Mind. That was the first metal album I bought. Next up was Killers, Number of the Beast.
Yeah.
I just went mad on Maiden for years.
Oh, I went mad on Maiden, especially Number of the Beast. Oh, I played that to death, that.
I'll tell you what,
Absolutely
though.
to death.
I had a hell of a shot when I bought Iron Maiden, because it was Paul Di'Anno, wasn't it? Where's Bruce?
Ironically, he was playing probably about 10 years ago. He was playing in Doncaster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he still able to stand up straight?
Yeah.
The amount of substances that boy's consumed.
Well, that was the point in time when Iron Maiden was it was more EMI than it was anything. It was trying to make them into a punk band. And they weren't a punk band.
But Phantom of the Opera, that has still got to be my favourite Maiden track.
Yeah, it is a good one.
But, I mean, Bunny's just mentioned Seventh Son. I remember the excitement in the sixth form block
Oh, yeah.
the day that was released. You know, Can I Play With Madness had been pumped all over the radio. And,
And you know
that
what?
was
All the way through, even to the latest single, their artwork has been absolutely fantastic all the way through.
Oh, how many times have you drawn Eddie? Running Free, another good track. I still love Phantom of the Opera as well. I mean, Daley Thompson, Phantom of the Opera. Who couldn't like?
Hi, Mush.
Evening Mush. Yes, this is showing our age, Matt, but who cares?
Well, we are two gentlemen of a certain age.
We're old fogies.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I was on about, Steve, because Daley Thompson was in the same Lucasade advert.
Mm. I mean, blooming out, look what t-shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, you've got the Doors. I've got me Terry Pratchett.
There you go.
Death of Rats.
We're just old, aging old farts now.
Oh, God. It was Derek Riggs, wasn't it? I'm 21 with tax. Keep telling yourself that, Matt. But I mean, we did have some classic metal. I mean, God, I know I'm going to get pulled for this, but Manowar, I used to enjoy them.
Another band I used to really like was Saxon.
Yes, Wheels of Steel. What an album.
I used to really like Saxon. I listened to them the other day and they do sound a bit cheesy now.
No, it's
Yeah,
not
they
cheese.
They do sound a little bit cheesy.
But Judas Priest. I mean, come on, breaking the law. It still sounds cheesy, but who cares?
Never liked him.
Really?
Yeah. Never liked Judas Priest. Didn't like Twisted Sister either.
Love Twisted Sister. Come Out and Play was one of my favourite albums. We're not going to take it mainly because I love the video for it.
Oh, the video's ace.
But I mean, Twisted Sister, Dee Snider, walking home with that album, and my dad sort of picked it out of my hand. And, what the bloody hell's that?
Saying that when I had the album, is it Look What the Cat Dragged In? Yeah, that was not a good album cover to be walking around with.
No.
Want good tracks, but want a good album cover to be walking around with.
Didn't get into Poison until much, much later. I was Motley Crue.
Oh, different. Yeah, Motley Crue.
But
LA Guns.
Poison. You
used to like the LA Guns as well.
Oh, God, yeah. Tiger Tales was always a favourite of mine.
Oh, I loved Tiger Tales. That Berserk album was blooming fantastic.
ZZ Top took me a long time to get into them.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of ZZ Top. I got introduced to ZZ Top when, is it Eliminator?
Yeah.
Sharp Dressed Man and all that lot. And I got into ZZ Top later on when I found out the original ZZ Top before the mainstream hype that they did. They was a mega blues band.
LaGrange, just awesome.
Oh, what a band.
But,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Sharp Dressed Man and all that kind of stuff. It was nice.
It's radio pop.
But, when you realise what actually ZZ Top did before they got, I wouldn't say before they got famous, but before they got mainstream, honestly, some of them albums are absolutely awesome.
You're not kidding. LaGrange, it's still one of my favourites. That riff, the oh.
We used to do that as a band as well, Tush.
My God. You played some eclectic stuff, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. When we with band, it was all main rock stuff. We did, things like Wishing Well and All Right Now and...
My God.
There's a video. When next time you come to our house, I'll show you a video.
Excellent.
There was a gig when we did a gig at Leopard in Doncaster. And that
George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Oh, what a bloke. What's just gone above my head and spent my youth at the Pleasure Dome Fantasy Island in the rave. Faxi.
Why not? Blow your whistle and all that lot, and The Summer of Love, Part 2. What?
No. All I remember is that sodding song going, I see. Did my bloody box in that. I mean,
see, I love, as daft as it sounds, I mean, besides obviously really rock music I like and the blues I'm big into, I do like electronic music. alternative electronics. Because I mean, I was big into your Kraftwerk and things like that, but there was a group at the time then called Alternate, and they did some really clever stuff. And who was the other one now? Utah Saints.
They were brilliant.
They were very, very clever. For the time, you've got to go back to the time period and what technology that we had. I mean, it's about like people don't understand how mixing and sampling was going on at the time. But especially if you go back early as Art of Noise and things like that, when it was, 8-bit samples and things like that, and they only had milliseconds of being able to sample somewhere. And it was look what they did with what the technology that they had compared to what technology you've got nowadays.
Yeah, but Close to the Edge, back in the day, was a masterpiece.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. It still is a masterpiece.
But now you can knock that up on your own PC.
Oh, yeah, of course you can. Dead easy. I mean, that's almost going back to Derbyshire with Doctor Who at the Radiophonic Workshop. I mean, literally, when you stop and work out actually how she created the Doctor Who theme tune, you're thinking, wow, everything was done on bits of tape. And she literally was getting pieces of tape, cutting slices of tape out, joining them together to get the rhythms and everything. And they had multiple tracks. And that electronic side of music, I find absolutely fascinating. Whereas nowadays, you can just do it on a computer.
Matt's just thrown up Daft Punk. I heard the Tron Legacy soundtrack. That is a stunning bit of music.
Oh, Daft Punk. I like Daft Punk as well.
Big fan of Daft Punk.
Right, we are coming up to the hour, sir.
Indeed we are. Blues music, Sunhouse. Oh, bless you. I still like my blues. You stick me and Mark in a car with a tape of the Delta Blues and we are very happy chaps. Yeah. Gary Newman, I'd go with that one. Tubeway Army was well in front of its time.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of them. I mean, you had Tubeway Army, Human League, all them lot.
Oh, who did Enola Gay?
OMD.
OMD. They were bloody pioneers.
People just don't realise how
Pioneering that they were, especially when you're talking about synth pop.
Oh, you're not kidding. Well, oh, God almighty. My brain's gone. Vince.
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode, yeah.
Depeche Mode, Yazoo, Erasure.
He was another one, yeah. Oh, Jules, wouldn't have missed it for the world, darling, and thank you so much for your hospitality again. Honest.
It was fantastic. Right, dude, say your goodbyes.
Chat, thank you. You joining just the two of us because we've got a man down, bless him, and I hope Stevie feels better soon. We didn't do anything to him over the weekend, I promise. Thank you to Graham for those two amazing, they really are amazing juices.
They are amazing juices.
Get yourself over to Amatorium on Facebook. Do yourself a favour, just buy a bottle. Doesn't matter what, to be honest. And it's not very often I can say that about a range. They are amazing flavours. They really are. Those on the replay, thank you for joining us. Shane, if you can catch us live, please do. 7:30 UK time on a Thursday, always on this channel. Normally there's three of us and we're far more interesting. And I'll hand you over to the wonderful SoulOhm.
Guys, just want to give you a big shout out and say thank you very much. Betty, please get well soon. We have so missed you. The little space just down there is just not the same without you. We have missed you. Get well soon. Make sure you've got plenty of toilet paper in the fridge. Keep that bum nice and cool. When you're going soloing, you must keep it nice and cool. Guys in chat, thank you so much for a lovely Thursday evening. It's been fantastic. I would love to stay on a lot longer, but to be honest with you, we're really mega busy at work and I'm so tired. I really am. So, yeah, we would love to stay on, but yeah, I need some sleep. So I'm going to wrap this one up. I want to give... where are they? Amatorium, big shout out. These are fantastic juicers. Absolutely amazing. Please go over and show your support. Join their Facebook group at least. Just do that and then you can be informed about their other flavours as well. So I'm going to wrap this one up. Big thank you to you. Big thank you to everyone in chat and the people on the replay. BFG. Fist bump, dude. Do you know something I've never done while we've done this? Uggles.
Uggles. And if you are going over to the Amatorium, remember SoulOhm 10 will get you a 10% discount off any of the flavours that you purchase.
So, from me and BFG, we bid you good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you all here again on Thursday, 7:30.
Oh, you will.
Bye.
Bye. Huggles to you all. Matt, that big one's to you. Bye. Go on. Stevie. Keep it going.